Why, hello there, my friends. I hope you're having a great start to your day. It's so funny every time I show my face in this, or not every time, but almost every time I show my face here, the song is ending, and I'm like, oh, did I like somehow kill the music? No, the song was ending. So we're just in between songs. But anyway, how is everybody this fine Tuesday? Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's a good day thus far. I apologize for my extremely delayed beginning, but I wanted to get that silly little chat bar working again, and I knew that I could do it. I just had to figure out the right thing to change, and I remembered that that I hadn't rebuilt Lootspot Goots using my package manager, so that's all I had to do. It was a very simple fix. Thankfully, I just forgot to do that. So, anyway, it's working. And I think that is pretty cool because I missed having it yesterday. So, today's Alacritus adventure was, surprise, surprise, Coleman T16 in a time of 15 seconds flat, pretty much. Congratulations, Coleman. That was the 19th time. I think he's the leader by a large margin right now. We also get to say hello to Jezriah and Kirk. Hello, beautiful. Also, I don't know what Twitch for some reason did not recognize that, but I will. Kirk, thank you so much. 79 months of subs. Unfreaking believable. How many? I don't even know. How many is 80? 80 is a lot. You're darn near to 80 here. Love you, dude. And also, hello, beautiful. How you doing? Working and lurking. Hope the workday is not too bad. Lady Iron, good morning. I don't want to be at work today. I don't either. Today is my last day. Excuse me. Today is my last day working this week. So there's that at least. I messaged my boss yesterday, and I just said, hey, yeah, you sent me that ticket that we talked about on the phone for a little bit. I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow, and I'll knock out kind of the other tasks I have, but everything's really slow, so I was thinking about taking the rest of the week off, and he's like, oh yeah, do it. Okay, I will then. So I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so that'll be a nice little break for me. So, Koro, good morning. Jesus Christ be praised indeed. How are you? Who, me? You were the Alacritus adventurer, Coleman. You sure were. I think what I'm gonna do is whenever we get around to, I'll have to do this retroactively so that those that have gotten it to this point still are rewarded for it. But I think I will give some sort of prize to the Alacritus adventurer that will hopefully make people want to have it, not just have it be like a meme kind of thing like it currently is, but. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like it could be every so many of them you get a ticket for the next giveaway. I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. I don't know if I could do every single one. You know what I mean? I don't know that would be, I don't know, like in this case, Coleman's been Alacritus Adventure 19 times. So that means he gets 19 entries into the next giveaway. That would be a lot. That would make that the most powerful giveaway ticket earner by a large margin. So I don't know. I'll have to think on that. How many would be a good one? Maybe every 5, and then maybe every like 10 quest logs you get a giveaway entry, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how many giveaways I'm gonna run either, but I mean, I would like to run. It'd be great if I could run at least once a month. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I just don't currently have that many things to give away. So yeah, we get to keep thinking on that because I don't have a problem that needs solved just yet. You know what I mean? So you're a lot of fun. You kidding me? How was curling last night, Coleman? Did you do well? Did you win? Ghost, hello. Going fishing with Scott Peterson today. Can't wait to tell you all about it tomorrow. This has got to be some sort of ghost joke, and I'm hang on. Who is Scott Peterson? Oh. Yep. Yep. That's a joke. That's a ghost joke. That guy's a murderer. Okay. I learned my lesson. There we go. I learned. I look a little fuzzy, don't I? Like camera-wise here. I've been struggling to get this to focus just right. There we go. That seems better. Felt like I was in a dream haze there, which is probably how it was yesterday too, but he was fishing when his wife went missing. Yeah, I think he is probably... Oh, he's the one serving. But he claims that he didn't kill her. It was a rough game. The ice was weird. We couldn't figure it out. Really? Beard is getting strong. It's starting to get there. It is starting to get there. And also seeing older pictures too of me reminds me like how many more white hairs I pick up every year right in the chin. So it's I don't know. I mean it's and it's funny. I think just the way it's laying like right now, it just seems like maybe one side of my chin is a little bit more white than the other. But yeah, it is funny. Like I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I've had white hairs for a good while. And then I'll see a picture of myself from like 3 years ago. And I'm like, oh, huh. No, I only have like I'm looking at it. I'm like, no, I could count the number of white hairs on my chin 3 years ago. So it's been more and more, but I'm not upset about it. It's honestly like I don't know how I'll look yet, obviously, because I've never had it. But again, the salt and pepper look I think looks really good on a lot of fellas. So I'm hoping that it'll look good on me as well. But been watching Broadchurch. It's so good. I don't know anything about that. Claimed he didn't, and they're pretty sure she's in that lake. Jeez. So wait, when this was in 2000, the early 2000s. When did Casey Anthony? When was that? Was that later? Because that's honestly like if you just kind of name a random, not random, but if you just name somebody, like that's probably just about the only one that I would recognize just by name. That was in that was 2008. That was way later. Okay. Yeah, this was 2002. Is that the church you go to? I don't go to church. Want to buzz the beer down to a stash, but we have the swear-in ceremony Monday, so conflicted. Oh, yeah? Well, okay. Would the stash would make you look more law enforcement, wouldn't it? American version where David Tennant plays the American version of the same character as well for some reason. Octi, I have no idea what is going on with Twitch alerts. Twitch is not receiving subscription alerts. As you can see, like I didn't have an alert triggered, and also Lootspot Goots, who is running, did not recognize it. So I don't know what's going on. That's the second one today, because Kirk also triggered his resub and nothing happened. I am sorry. I don't know why that's not happening, but Octi, thank you so much. Must be hilarious to have the only pictures of me in a stash be that. They're the only pictures? You don't have any stash pics? You look good in everything, Loots, except socks and sandals. Okay, well, that's how I know you're lying. At first, I was like, I think she's fibbing about looking good in everything. But then adding in the socks and sandals, that's the only thing I look good in. All right, friends, let's start up some KCD2. This monitor, by the way, I did get a new monitor. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I did get a new monitor. It is very, very cool. I actually downsized. It's a 27-inch monitor. I had a 32-inch monitor, so I'll be rearranging some stuff around here. I didn't want to mess with it on too short of notice, but since I won't be streaming again after tomorrow, I won't be streaming again until next Monday, I'm probably going to take some time and try to do some rearranging and whatnot. But one thing about this is this monitor has HDR, and I will say the only game I've really played, like a fast-paced game I've played, has been Hunt Showdown. Honestly, I should just say like a game with more like high fidelity graphics has been Hunt Showdown, because I mean the game we played yesterday was very much VHS graphics. So I'm interested to see how KCD 2 does today, but also just the HDR is so much brighter. You can't control the brightness on it. And so when I was looking up that reference that Ghost had made, you saw like my whole face got freaking lit up here. It's just kind of it's something I'm not used to yet. I didn't realize how bright HDR monitors got. So my last one did not have HDR. So Moto, hello and woo. No stash pick's been beard for 8 years, but have you had a stash at some point? Glenn broke loot spot. Maybe he did. LooseCon 25 posters quirky. You are right. Huh. I bet Nelly bumped into it with her tail. It's bad. Don't be interested. Broadchurch is a BBC crime show, but I think it's actually good. I don't usually get into stuff like that. You should watch Blackpool. Is it because it's a gift? I don't think so. Kirk's isn't a gift, and it didn't trigger that one either. I'm curious if we happen to get a raid today, I'm curious if that will trigger an alert, because I wonder if Twitch alerts are just down right now. Because they're not running on you know, Loot Spot Goots over here on the shelf. It's not like something's down with him. That's a fully separate system. My alerts are. So, oh shoot! Speak of the devil. We have a raid, and yet, yeah, there are no alerts today. I don't know what's going on, but there are no alerts today. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're all having a great day. I don't know. Yeah, the Twitch alerts seem to be broken. I don't know if yours were, Nan, but I have not had a single alert trigger today. With totally average-sized dolls. No alert needed for that raid message. Oh, gosh. I was hoping you would fix it so we could see your ass. I mean, but... Be like, oh, it's the low one. Oh, let me just bend down here and fix this. All of a sudden, I get a bunch of gold coins and sub gifts that I can't hear because my alerts are broken. Oh, that was weird. What triggered all of that? But welcome in, Nonder and Nonsters. Ursa, hello. Nonder, hello. Lars, hello. True Celt, and a Sword Bear, hello to you all. How is everybody doing today? How was the rest of Death Stranding today? Did you get through the spooky part of the game? We are going to be getting into some KCD2 today. And I'm excited because I feel like I have not been able to really sink my teeth into this game for a little while. So I'm excited today. I don't have a work meeting. Work is pretty chill, and I have a little bit of a later work end time today. With just a number of things I've got to get done. So I'm able to play a little bit longer today, not like super long, but I can probably play till about 11 or so. We'll just kind of see how that goes. So yeah. It was good. We did. It was a nice little boss fight. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think mine were good. Your alerts were good today? Yeah, it's such a weird thing because, like I said, it's fully separate of Loot Spot Goots. It does not run on Loot Spot Goots, so it's nothing I have any control over, unless they were just somehow disabled by me clicking a button. But I don't see how that would have happened. Let me check here. No, alert box is visible. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's Streamlabs that's down rather than Twitch. Who do you use for your alerts, Nonder? I use Streamlabs for the time being. It's going to be transitioned over to Twitch itself. Once I feel like Streamlabs can't do anything that like every, Loot Spot Goots can. It's going to get moved over. They come through Mix It Up. Okay. But wait, so the actual creatives are hosted with Mix It Up? Or where do the creatives live? Because the creatives on my end, well, everything lives on Streamlabs right now, but I was in the pool. Lutz knows me so well, he found a key for a World War II card game. Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know what? I saw I saw the subject line in the email, and I was like, the Spooky needs to know about this if he doesn't already. And I'm like, and then I was like, well, oh shoot, they're not sending out the game. They're sending out like an invite to the creator program. I don't know if that's something he'll want to do or not, but you at least have the option now. So, how does one make work chill? Asking for me. Gosh, dang. That's a good question. I have a cheat code, and that's my boss. I don't know. I don't know how others do it, to be honest. Kind of bullcrap, you know. Also, we're under a code freeze, so that makes our work very chill right now. We're under a code freeze for a week. So, Dear Diary, 4 to 5 inches is small for a doll. Geez, non. But I must go to the grocery store. Pray for me. Thoughts of Henry and Hans macking in a wash basin that barely covers their butts shall help me power through my journey. Ursa, what on earth do you have to go to the grocery store for? That does not... I mean, it better be a life or death situation for, like, today. Or, you know, any day this week. Yeah, by the way, the new DLC has released since we played this last. It's about the Sedlitz Monastery. So I am very excited to check that out, but I'm not there yet. So we're going to go ahead and just continue on with what we've got for the time being. We left off playing as Father Godwin, who was searching for Henry and Hans after an ambush situation. So hopefully he's going to find him. I don't know. Pretty dire situation here, but stream elements. Okay, stream elements for the visuals. Gotcha. In the end, Nan got a bit blown up by an average-sized doll.
And what can I get for you?
That's a lot of streams. 25 streams. Holy crap. Can't have Thanksgiving without turkey. It's like 4th of July without apple pie or Friday with no 2 pizzas. That's true. You don't want a Friday with no 2 pizzas. Ams, hello and how are you? Ave Maria. You didn't sing it. Me runs like Paddington through stream. Get absolutely Paddington. During me all my alerts, local files with StreamerBot, but I haven't had time. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that too, but I don't currently have, like, Lootspot Goots doesn't have the ability to deliver those creatives via overlay. He could. I mean, I could do that. And it's something I've thought about too, but the Twitch, I mean, having them on Twitch is actually just one more thing. It might be kind of nice. However, if you're streaming, you know, if you're streaming multi-stream as you are, Spooky, then it would make sense to have them self-hosted so that they could work across, you know, platforms. But gross, I hate the store. We had to go to the store on Sunday. It was a little bit of a madhouse there, but it was okay. It was okay. It could have been much worse. All right. Yeah, this is, wow, this is smooth on the new monitor. I am liking what I'm seeing.
Forgive my rudeness, and please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your slipper.
Kiss your slipper?
You're wearing old clodhoppers covered in shit.
Are their legs okay? I feel like we usually don't see much skin, and we also don't usually see much floating hips and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of interesting. They are bath maids, I suppose, so they do show a little more skin than the average lass. But anyway, what am I doing exactly? I'm trying to find... Go to the side of the ambush, yeah. And I could talk to the people who escaped the mill, which I will be doing because they're here anyway. So, fingers crossed for December change freeze. Is that not a normal occurrence for you, Octi? Ours is usually like the, I don't know, Friday. It's the Friday before Christmas, basically. Or maybe, no, it's the Thursday before Christmas is when our code freeze starts. And then it goes all the way through the rest of the year. So it ends up being about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Just depends on how the date falls. But Paddington, you got Paddington by Ursa today? They're going to make more pumpkin bread, potato, olive oil, green beans. It's supposed to go yesterday, but work blew up. Dang, I hate to hear that, Ursa. Sassy, hello and good morning. How are you? How the heck are you? I have to get grocery pickup tomorrow because I've only been on you've been on puppy duty. Hey, Luce, are you on the second map yet? Dude, I'm not. I'm I'm focused today, though. I'm getting to that second map. I am, Sorty. It's happening. We're playing as Father Godwin. This means business, you know?
I beg you.
Are her legs floating too? What is going on, game? What is going on? All of the maids today. Should I reload the game?
There's justice in the world.
Try to reload this. Imagine code freezing. You shall travel in my ear holes. I'll do my best to provide you a safe place. Or, you know, there's still, I don't know, something strange going on here with this, with the legs, but imagine code freezing though. Oh, geez. I'm appreciative of it. They've done it ever since I've worked here. So it's been a solid 11 plus years. Hired hand Kuba. Maybe I talked to maid. Oh, she's bloodied too.
I need to ask you something.
Me?
She was bisected, you know.
What is it you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield.
Good old
And
Black
even
Dahlia
some
talk.
men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Are they okay here? My Costco was in Sano Town on Sunday, and we already thanked our givings. We didn't go to Costco, but I thought we were going to. We did end up going to, we just did Aldi and then Kroger. So, but yeah. Want to upgrade my main monitor so bad. It's, this is a nice little upgrade. Take a look and see if there are any micro centers. Because this was on a nice little, pre-Black Friday deal, $60 off. It was honestly really affordable even at full price. But yeah, this is a 27-inch, this is an MSI, 27-inch curved 2K monitor. I didn't want to go 4K because my rig still can't handle it, and I don't know when I'm going to upgrade to a rig that does really handle 4K gaming well. So it's still 2K, but it also has HDR, which my last monitor didn't, and 180 hertz refresh rate with a 0.5 millisecond response time. So decent little upgrades. The response time, whatever. I think that's all just sort of marketing bullcrap. But the refresh rate, I can tell a difference for sure. It went from 144 to 180. And playing Hunt Showdown, because I'm frame locked at 60 FPS in that game because of a weird memory issue. That game looked super, super smooth. It looked like I was getting extra frames, which was very cool over my last monitor. So yeah, I mean, Micro Center, take a look. It was a really good deal. And this is a smaller monitor as well. So I wanted to reclaim the ability to kind of move monitors around. This monitor has been a vertical monitor for a good while, where I keep chat over here. But I've been kind of thinking about toying. I've been toying with the idea of putting it back over the top, but the other monitor was too tall for that. So we'll see. It may be a situation where I can stack the monitors once again and possibly even put this monitor over on the side. My monitoring monitor. I don't know. So. You ignoring me, sir? I would never ignore you, Sassy. I said hello. I'm still behind on my messages here. That was a lot of legs, said Ursa. Imagine code freezing. Need a shower while puppy is napping. Hoping that applies to my big ugly projects. Got a backlog I want to crush. Oh, okay, yeah. Happy pre-Thanksgiving to you, Sassy. Hope you're having a good start to your week. We just got a new bigger Costco, and it's insane there. A new bigger Costco. Blondie, hello. It's so chilly lately. Even Ollie is snuggling up for warmth. Best Buy matches Micro Center. Oh, do they really? Hello, Kelt. How are you doing? Yeah, so I would say, I mean, this monitor was 160 US dollars, which I was pretty thrilled about. Because the last monitor I got was right around, the only reason it was so cheap is because I had a gift card, I think. But it was around $200. So this one was even cheaper and has better technology. So, and I think it's going to fit this space a little better too. It's going to give me more flexibility. So 27-inch monitor still is also large enough where I'm still able to get extra, real estate on the screen too. So I think 32 would be perfect if I was just sat back a little bit further from my desk. But my desk isn't super deep. So have the 32-inch Ultra Gear monitor. Love that. Yeah, there were some Ultra Gears at Micro Center too that looked really good. This one just ended up being a better fit for the budget I had. So, but yeah, they had a couple Ultra Gears. Where is my cursor? I don't know. Let's just see.
So the ambush wasn't the
Use
end.
keyboard here.
What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged, one after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye, every last one of them.
Except we won a duel. That had to count for something, right?
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you?
And Godwin is like roasting her right now.
I'm just
grilling.
saying what I saw.
More like grilling.
That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Man.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
He's being modest.
God, that's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if
The
you
best
did a word
gosh
for him
dang
with the
priest in
Almighty.
all the land.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
I just now noticed Coleman's message. No, you're very cool.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Cooper
All right.
better again. I beg you.
We got the commemorative ring because we blessed Kuba, I guess. I do have an inventory. It's I can't change different types of outfits. But I do have Actually, I'm kind of curious if like my health, energy and nourishment there in the bottom right corner will change at all. Evil morals in Bohemia.
Always the common folks that suffer the most. And you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
Huh.
God, make Cooper better again.
Okay. Yeah, I got this commemorative ring. Ring given to me by the refugees from the mill as a thank you for God's blessing. Okay. All right. I think we just got to start hitting the road now. I don't know if Godwin has a horse. It's not super far either way. We're here at the Zhelyov Inn, so we don't have to go all that far. I just realized you can see the reputation icons next to each place. I have a bad reputation in Apollonia. which is kind of interesting because Apollonia is like it's where like the bandits, like the bandits live. Bibiana. Okay, this is Godwin's horse. Bibiana. Oop. We gotta give some praise. Go. All right. All right. Bogan, how you doing? I like that emote, Bogan. Is it Kermit or is it just like and well, it's not wait, is it Kermit? I can't tell. The hail? Is that a frog? I like that emote though. Bogan, how are you? How's your day? Or sorry, how's your day been?
Come on, DB. Let's go.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks nice. I have no idea. Am I capping this game's frames here? I probably am. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, hang on. I think I had to do that for a certain reason, just because we were streaming. Let's find out, though, if I can bump that up a little bit. Yeah, that actually looks better. We'll see. I feel like there were certain scenes that, while streaming it, was given a little bit of some trouble.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Left of the crossroads. Okay. We are not there yet. Here we go. A left.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
I guess I might as well just go ahead and manually control the horse till this point. There we go. All right. Now, this is kind of interesting because typically it was very common in medieval times that whenever there were large battles like this, you could expect to see a lot of bandits around after that because they would be looting the dead. I'm curious if we're going to come across...
To the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if we're going to come across some fighting we're going to have to do.
They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
They got their hands full buried.
Yep, there's some right here.
Something bothering you? Keep your eyes to yourself and get lost. What do you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost? What? Something bothering you?
Can I talk to them?
Keep your eyes to yourself and get lost.
I don't think Father Godwin wants to fight these guys.
Get lost.
I'm going to try to just get past him.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Okay. All right. Okay, not too bad. I thought that was going to be much worse. They're going to try to cut me down off the horse.
God almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well.
Yep.
They were trapped. The man who planned this, in any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Oh, there's somebody standing there.
Hey,
Okay.
I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
You're
God be
welcome.
with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers.
All right.
Carry them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard.
Blondie. Looking for an adventure in finance. Blue eyes, 6'5".
Kept out of here.
Is that from something?
Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin.
Is this the guy we fought?
That I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Then again, he was wearing a helmet, wasn't he? Or something on his face. From that meme song that went viral. The Other Summer. Okay. I don't know that I don't know if I heard that one.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all,
Tireless
the Lord helps
lover.
those who help themselves.
Lady Iron.
You know how to preach? Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
Thank you, Lady Iron.
What do you think?
And thank you, Blondie. Thank you both.
Is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've
That
no
was
idea
very
what's-
sweet. Iron is very sweet.
Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him.
The captain, okay.
No idea if it's them.
You better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
What?
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
Aren't these the bandits?
Orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered,
Excellent.
and then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that
Are
sword
these-
with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Wait, so are these the same bandits? Okay, Godwin's kind of cracked. Godwin is a beast? Come on, make contact. There you go. Godwin's got 3 freaking kills? Tirelessly love them loots. Okay, so here's what I'm not entirely sure on. Did these bandits team up and then they now have some infighting going on? Or what? Like, where did these bandits come from? Tiana, welcome in. These are the looters from the woods. Yeah, I just assumed because they were well armed that they also fought in this battle. Did they have nothing to do with the battle?
But Eric, it was...
Admittedly, it has been a little bit since I last played, and so I could just be
Worthy sir, a quick word?
missing. They're not. Okay, so they didn't have anything to do with the battle. Gotcha. All right. Thank you for that. And welcome in, Sienna. How are you doing? All right, let's talk back to Eric here.
Fuck, that was something.
Dude, wasn't anything for me.
They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me.
No kidding. I didn't know Father Godwin was that good.
Leave God out of it this time.
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need
You're familiar with the Sasau Monastery around these parts, I'm sure.
Graves for those fuckers.
He is a father, after all.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
It's a fortress. It's a fortress. All right. Well, yep, there are a lot of dead bodies here. Is that dead body like fully naked? Sure seems like it. Huh. Yep, those look like cheeks. With a little glove there to preserve the modesty. Huh. Woohoo! Is like Toro's like perked up now that we're the naked bodies.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit. But the bishop was the least of it.
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see.
Oh, gosh.
I'll race you there. Yeah!
Horse racing in this game is not my favorite. Can I take a shortcut somewhere? Bibiana's a good horse, though. I gotta say that. I assume we're going to the stables here.
You idiot.
There we go.
Now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov.
Thanks,
All your
Bandit.
horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
All right. Man, I love Father Godwin. I'm really glad that he's a bigger part of this game.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
Koro.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
Aha, there he is. Still fresh battle wound.
Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan.
Ishtvan is here?
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
What? Istvan is here at Nabokov?
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sarhanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
You don't look like the lord of the fortress.
Credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it.
Is he a
Am I
knight?
to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them.
Check text.
Make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine. For now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened.
Hey, Curly, how are you?
Who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite
Curly, how
side
you doing?
of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father...
Honestly, I kind of forgot.
What price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather... suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you!
God, I love this guy.
No ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get
What?
and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Who's attacking now? I'm so confused. You're snacking on rotisserie chicken? Good and fellow adventurers, may you all be home from work in the comfort of your warm, comfy homes. Yeah, they're not too fond of each other, but man, Godwin is just, I love Godwin. Honestly, like, if I played the whole rest of the game as Father Godwin, I don't even think I'd be upset about it. I do love Henry too, but Godwin may be my favorite character. Yeah, who are there? Rebels? Rebels from where? Also, I just got, okay, Against All Odds is one of Henry's perks. Kind of interesting. We're getting some of the carryover between characters. I'm using too much stamina because I keep getting too many hits. Oh, somebody had a gun over there. He died from bleeding, I guess? Or maybe we got an archer somewhere?
No chance.
Waiting for me to die in old age, coward. No mercy!
Some? Huh. Let's say toasty instead of comfy, but oh well.
I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise.
We don't really keep our house too toasty,
Looks like
but
those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
what?
Where is Eric?
Fuck!
Hey, Taco God, welcome in.
Quick, before it's too late.
What in the world? I need somebody to explain this to me like I'm 5 here in just a second. Hey, because I love KCD2 as background for work. Staying because of the name Lutz Magoots. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's great to have you. Thank you so much. I also, yeah, I've been loving KCD2.
As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Have you played this game all the way through? Istvan Toth, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Unreal.
Toth! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman!
They say Toth doesn't even know who he is.
Vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Oh, man.
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure he'll get on just fine.
No way.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
This guy really... That was a stupid mistake. This dude...
Shit. I'm not done with you yet.
All he had to do was not go into the cells, and he probably would have gotten out of this, like, scot-free. Henry doesn't seem impressed. I have currently doing all negative perks. Hardcore run will get in that Lent achievement. Dang, that's awesome. Toots McFlutes. Quinn, how are you doing? 220 hours. That's awesome. Yeah, I played through KCD1 a few times. I actually only finished the game once, but I'd started a hardcore run. Hardcore run's no joke. Not having access to the map you do have access to the map, but you don't have access to like the compass and then knowing where things are. It's pretty legit. I did do one with some negative perks as well. It was fun. It was fun. I didn't actually finish it though because I don't know. I had so many different games to play. But my experience with KCD1 was just, gosh dang, I freaking love that game so much. So KCD2, when that came out, was like instantly top of my list of games I wanted to play, and it has not disappointed. I've had much less time for video games this year than I originally anticipated, so that's why I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, I've been loving it. Henry doesn't seem impressed. Change his real name to Henry after the second playthrough. Yeah, my real name is Henry now. Yeah. What do you want here? Am I going to notebook him?
What do you want here, you swine?
Swine.
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
This is the Lord. The Lord of the this
Why do you think you're still
fortress?
alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What?
Order.
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
So wait, is he saying that Otto like double-crossed us? He would have even double-crossed his own Chamberlain. Because he put the Chamberlain in charge, but then again, that would kind of make sense. Because Otto was like, Otto did not come fight with us because he had some important, urgent matter that he had to deal with. So yeah, I don't know. I think I actually believe Toth here. Just straight to where's my sword. Hang on.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
There it is.
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron.
Sierra Mist. Wait, Sierra Mist?
Your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
So wait, was Toth using the sword himself? I'm confused about that. Where are they? Where are the others?
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the
Von Burgau?
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Ghost, you're killing me. Luckily, they have cameras in these cells. Thankfully, otherwise we have no idea what's going on.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
We don't get to see truly angry Henry too often.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
Wait, this is a flashback?
He was looking for this.
You swine!
Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for
That's
this.
the sword.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
Yeah. So Toth was telling the truth the whole time. Wow.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm with you, Hans. Jeez. So yeah, von Berghoff basically threw our lives away. He threw his Chamberlain's life away. All of those men. Father freaking Godwin.
Gentlemen! It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
Godwin, let's go. Freaking Godwin, man. Dude, I love Godwin. Honestly, like, probably my favorite character in all of KCD. Need that as a sticker, just him in the door. The castle get attacked? The Nabokov fortress did get attacked, yes. We basically got double-crossed. Well, shoot, this guy got double-crossed, too.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth.
Anonymous.
We got off on the wrong foot, all right.
Thank you so much for gifting the sub to Modo.
I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Okay, hang on. All right. I think they're about to explain everything that happened. So I want to take a second because, yeah, I think I understand everything, but I will not turn down a recap because, holy crap, this was a lot of, like, they had like a freaking double agent in here, you know? But first of all, yes, thank you, anonymous gifter, whoever you might be. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Modo Crushes. Modo, thanks for hanging out. How have you been, Modo? How's life treating you? Hope things are good. Auto twist was so spicy. Yeah, like that's unreal. Just did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. But I'm also trying to remember the very opening sequence of this game. Godwin is involved in a battle. I don't think it happens here, but I'm kind of curious. Like we're gonna get to play with Godwin later too, I believe. But yeah,
With you, Captain,
I'm just glad he's playing a good
you know all of
part
us,
of this story.
but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two
Your
got from
suits.
delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Is this Dr. Seuss? Gier Jacob of Luxemblop. We'll say that IRAP makes him look 10 times more badass and dangerous. I agree, yeah. I'm all right. Well, in that case, I think I will do this. There you go. Moto, it's good to see you. Von Berghoff. I actually don't know how I want to answer this here. Common enemy, which was, I guess, the bandits in this case. We just mistook the bandits. I don't know. It just, we kind of got attacked from everybody, you know? But we did have a common enemy.
How? We had a common enemy. That's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Berghoff all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
Hey, welcome home, Ursa. Snack some chips and sour cream to make dip because it's not Thanksgiving if I don't gain 15 pounds. What all are you looking forward to having, Ursa? Yeah, so this is where things get really confusing. Let me see if I can piece this together well enough. All right. So yeah, as Henry just alluded to, when we got here as messengers in this area, we were attacked by bandits. It was Zizka and his men. They killed our party, they took our message, and we saw Istvan Toth with them. So we immediately identified them as enemies. Von Berghoff, whenever we finally came face to face with Von Berghoff, he had said, yeah, those bandits are a real pain in my butt. Why don't you help me? And we'll kind of like, you know, basically they'll provide support in defeating the bandits and all this. And then they were supposed to parlay. He was supposed to parlay with us and like see us through on our message and whatnot. What we didn't anticipate was that Istvan Toth was working for Von Berghoff the whole time. Von Berghoff had planned on throwing a bunch of people under the bus during this like whole raid on the fortress that the bandits had taken. The bandits the whole time were on the side. Technically, I mean, they were technically on the side of Sir Hanish, since they were against Von Berghoff, but we didn't know that. So, well, we did. We just didn't know like how deep everything went. So yeah, then we go ahead and do the attack. They ambush us during the attack. And only then does Istvan reveal his true nature of being employed by Sir Otto von Berghoff the whole time. That is not what I expected at all. So looking forward to getting stuffed. The leg, I clean that bone dry. Food, not sex. Go ahead, Ghost, make a joke. I mean, just eat the bone, too, at that point, right? Okay. What is Zizka's task? Hear about the ravine. Yeah, I'm actually kind of... Well, okay, I think I know the answer to this. I'm going to ask it anyway. How did you hear about the ravine?
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Oh, he's not going to tell.
I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, glad I asked. Breast man mixed with mashed potato, gravy, and corn. You just like throw them all on the plate and just kind of stir it up. So in that case, have you heard about the Kentucky Fried Chicken famous bowls? Are you a fan of those? Also, you got some, yeah, hell yeah, bowl it up. So you got some like shredded cheese on them too. Except Hans because gay. Wait, what? Oh, I'll trust Hans. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I trust Hans. I trust Hans. I am. My body isn't. Not a fan of the. Your body's not a fan of the KFC famous bowls. How did Samin come to join you? Yeah, shoot, we should have been on Samin. Well, you know what? We did save. Now that makes me feel a lot better about what happened at in Samin.
How did Samin come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master. And you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Samin?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave.
Yeah, this shoot.
They burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
I feel like I made the best choice there then. At the time I was really worried that that if I didn't kill those guys, that Otto was going to find out and like have me, I don't know, just thrown in the cells, I guess. But shredded cheese, I'm feeling it. Stuffing topped on it, definitely.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Berghoff is traitor-in-chief.
Nice. Hell yeah. More like Han's job, am I right? Did you want to kill von Berghoff? Who doesn't at this point?
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
I do kind of like this guy now that we actually get to know him a bit. What about you, Lutz? What are you looking forward to Thursday? Great question. Great question. Mrs. Magoots is going to make some rolls from scratch. Those might be really good. I'm a huge bread fan. Chand, hello. Hello. What trouble has Henry found himself in? Henry actually hasn't really done much of anything in today's session. So we just had the absolute twist of the 15th century pulled on us here. So, but he hasn't really, I haven't played as Henry at all. So he hasn't really done anything. He's been in a cell this whole time. So got caught with his pants down, is now called the Dabbler. Eye patch guy is awesome, to be honest. Yeah, Jan, a.k.a. What was his name again? Zhishka? He does have a great voice as well, I gotta say. Not history buff, but why didn't more people do economical warfare back then, like cut off trade lines? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Zhishka, a.k.a. Cyclops. Jan Zhishka. Have you played Sir Whoopass? It's very silly. I've not. What is that? Is that like a... That makes me think of a beat 'em up. I don't know anything about that game, actually. Let's see. Why didn't Istvan warn von Berghoff? Why did Istvan... I want to know the answer to both of these.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Laura Capon said, He went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Hack and slash type satirical game that makes fun of action adventure games. Henry and the Red and White is so good. Yeah, I love that they did a really good job designing the Warhorse set for sure. It's really good. The bad guy is Van Burgeldurgle. Yes. Yeah. Has that game been out for a while, Chand? I feel like I don't know. Now that you're describing it, it sounds vaguely familiar. Henry's face is so good. I mean, you're not wrong either. It was released in 2022. Okay. Chan knows all the games. I'm learning that. Yeah, Chan definitely knows all the games.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
No, he was definitely already aligned with Sigismund by that point.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. No, some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Ooh, Catherine. Your men were about to commit sexual assault. Yeah, but also he just said, like, some of his men were not very good people. So. Octi. Hi, Ursa, who ignores me in VC. Pwned. Lies. DM'd you the Steam page whenever you get a chance. All right, I'll take a look at it. Catherine.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they
He's like, dude, she was hot. I had to save her. Yeah, Catherine, I still don't really know how Catherine fits into this either. I got the impression that Catherine was more important than she was letting on, because she's like, oh, I'm just a simple maid. Like, I don't think so. But also, I got the impression that she was in the service of von Berghoff, but it seemed like she was trying to sabotage him in some way. Like, she disappeared the night of the feast. And I thought that was pretty suspicious. But then Henry got distracted by getting laid. He got laid, so I didn't get to see anything else from the party, so.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Ugh.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. So Hans can take you there.
Sorry, Coleman, were you saying something? I walked in the kitchen to put groceries away. Octa. He's named Godwin for a reason, true. What did you hear instead of take you home in sacks?
Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
I don't know. It's probably maggoty and... Yep. It started to fester. Yep.
To clean that out.
It's probably looking pretty bad at this point. You didn't hear sacks either? That's gross, bro.
Just get it over with.
I think you know, Moto. Moto knows. Is he... Wait. Oh. Yeah, Volo? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Not good. Ugh.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
He's Voloing it up at the club.
He won't go blind.
He won't lose his eye.
He won't?
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
Clara, I'm pretty sure Henry already banged her. Pretty sure.
I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of
Henry's
it.
been a bit of a man whore.
Bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today.
We are back.
God, we managed to survive until
Back in the control of Henry here. Them's fighting words.
At least they now have eternal...
Pardon, friendo. Let's see. What's this guy's name? Michael.
Thank God we managed to survive.
Henry the Slow. Honestly, probably would all be into it.
It's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
Is he gonna go find Clara?
Let's get this over with.
Hang on. I'm
Will you help me, Henry?
Oh, I'll help you. I'll help you, Godwin. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I do have to go see. Can I probably can't go through here. Yeah, Clara. Oh no, I can actually. Clara was like right in this hut over here. Is she still around? Oh, I'm hungry. Hungry, thirsty, whatever. Just don't call him late for dinner.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start.
I'll go ahead and clean up, though. Oh, I am getting pretty hungry, huh? I've got plenty of food. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friends. I'll give you all some of the dried salami. Let's see. 24. Venison 13. Smoked perch. Yeah, let's have that. That one will die. That one will eventually go bad. Let's see. Energy's at 40. He's pretty tired too. Let's do we'll do the salami here. And then we need another 22. So let's just have 2 venison. That'll be, yeah, a little bit overfull. Speaking of, have you still been butchering wayfarers? I haven't come across any, actually. Mikesh?
Wait, don't I know you?
Look, we'll talk later, all right? Right now, I'm just glad to be breathing.
But to your question, Ghost, the wayfarers that I have come across, I'm pretty sure I have killed. The Wayfarer Whaler. We got and I am still using a hammer too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Clara went. I'm gonna be honest. When he mentioned Clara, I was like, yeah, I should go find her. You know what? I should call her.
It's been a hellishly long day.
Can't talk to Capon at all. Yeah, I think we're kind of just this part's pretty linear, so I think we gotta go with it. We also are gonna have to get to bed.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin.
Where's the pup? We did get Mutt back.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are 2 different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end.
Mutt's playing with Zhishka's eye.
In the end,
Mutt is around though. Yeah, we did get Mutt back.
Unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me. We're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest?
That's one of my only gripes is it doesn't seem like it's very common for like conversations to basically, you just don't have enough time to complete a conversation before you're like, well, we're here. Which, I mean, I guess is also realistic, but I wouldn't mind hearing the rest of what Godwin had to say. All right. My stamina may be a problem with this. Okay, maybe not.
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Wait, I need to dig these first, don't I? Shoot. I think I already have a shovel. Okay. Also, I do love my shield. About to say, is that a grave or a flower bed? Yeah, it is a grave that's, I don't know, I guess it is kind of funny the way that it looks, because I am supposed to be digging a totally fresh grave, but it does look like somebody did some sort of prep work here. But as far as where Mutt is right now, I have to believe that Mutt is just kind of like on hold, because let's see, the only place he could otherwise be is Trotsky. Yeah, he's not up there. I think he's basically just on hold right now because this is a lot of cutscenes and various things. So
Lord.
Also Henry was imprisoned. So probably safe to assume that after quite a bit of arduous work, that while Henry was indisposed, Mutt was basically like despawned. Can't it be both? It could be. We could plant flowers on these graves. There are certain types of flowers that actually grow better on top of graves, right? A little bit of a dark thought, but also kind of nice.
Et lux
perpetuam cruciat eis, redexit hymnus in Jerusalem, exaudi rationem meam, a te omnis caro veniet.
Talk to Godwin. I still have two minor quests on my my quest log, but Rohan the flowers plant on the graves of the kings. Yeah. Ooh, Teresa from the mill. What's Shouty been up to?
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
She's a pretty girl. I don't think I promised her anything.
Like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Oh, I promised her something. Wink, wink. I sent a letter saying I was going to be making a special delivery in a few days, and that she should be willing to accept it when I get there. The church.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours and your sermon in the church didn't escape the bishop's attention.
What?
Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin.
Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that was necessarily canon. My very first playthrough of this game, I did not have a night of debauchery with Father Godwin. I don't know. I don't know if I made a choice or if I just somehow missed it or what, but I did not have a night where we got like totally drunk, went on, a whole escapade of binge drinking and the company of women. But in my most recent playthrough, I did do that. And in the morning, Father Godwin was too hungover to be able to preach. So he's like, all right, Henry, you preach. And so I preached the way that like Father Godwin did, which is basically what the medieval people would have considered woke AF, criticizing the church. It was awesome. It was one of my favorite freaking missions in the base game of KCD1. I somehow missed it my very first playthrough, but I didn't realize that was considered canon. So yeah, he makes you preach. It was incredible. Sounds like you should have. Sounds like a lot of it's fun. No, we did it. We did it in the playthrough that I streamed. We did do that. Just the playthrough that I played back in 2020. I somehow missed it. So I remember that mission. It was awesome. Yeah, that's the best mission. I say that is probably the best base game mission. The bold adventures of the amorous adventures of the bold Sir Hans Capen DLC was maybe my favorite, but that one was so good. So yeah, indulging in the carnal pleasures. I must have seen it, but forgot somehow. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't know how I missed it the first time around. I think there's a certain point where you like after when you talk to God, when you meet him later and whatnot, he's like, oh, have a drink with me. And I think you have the option to say, no, I don't want to drink. And I must have done that. But yeah, I don't know. I did not have that night because I would have remembered it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
If you want to see it, Ursa, I'll see if I can find the VOD for it and I'll send it to you. Just let me know. Send me a little message so I don't forget if you want to see it.
You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh.
Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
What is this dude cooking up now? Oh my gosh. May go back and listen to all the KCD streams, to be honest. Missed the big battles, so need to review that VOD anyway. KCD 1 I did not complete on stream. For what it's worth. I did play a fair bit of it, but I didn't complete it on stream. The only time I completed it was back in 2020 off stream. So I got through most of it, but not all. Actually, wait, did I get through is most of it even fair to say? I did get pretty far in the hardcore run, but I definitely didn't finish it. I mean, I'd be open to it. I know Nander's been toying with the idea of playing it too, which I love. I love that he's thinking about it. Admittedly, KCD 1, even KCD 2 to that extent, is not for everybody. It is a hard game.
You really have to try this.
But I think it's also one of the most fulfilling gaming experiences I've ever had.
You'll really get a kick out of this.
Are we doing archery or something?
What's going on?
This'll interest you.
Or wait, are these the guns?
We'll show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before.
Yes.
With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Do I smell gunpowder?
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
Short version.
All right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting
I'm tired
from a
after all.
pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
Being kicked by a horse? I don't know. That sounds pretty bad. All right. The handgunna is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and an inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes amongst enemies. To fire, you must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Okay. So we hold right click to load it, hold again to aim, and left click to fire. Okay. Let's try it. And that's how Godwin died.
Let's try shooting.
Oh, no.
I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry, I'm sure beginners
He's like, why do you think I wear a mitt now? Tentacles come
Good
out.
idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
Amen.
So let's get to it.
All right. Take a look around to see which of your targets is yours, then wait for the organizer to give the signal to start. Okay. Hang on. Do I have... So if I just look at my inventory, I'm just trying to see. So there are... Yeah, there's... What does it look like in my inventory. I have 5 lead balls. Okay. Pistol. How much damage does it do? 620 power? Holy crap. It's like having 3 crossbow shots in one. But what is the range? The range has to be bad, right? Then again, it is a lead ball. Like it's like a slug, basically. It's not, you know, it's not pellets. Okay.
Ha! What an invention!
Did I miss? I can see he's hitting the target. Okay, how do you tell where this thing's aiming? Okay, he's hitting like bullseyes. Godwin is freaking cracked, you guys. I feel like I have no clue. I can't even see where the ball is going. I guess I just barely hit the edge of it. So if I put this, there must be some drop to it. If I put this like right there. I missed entirely. Okay, I have no clue. I have no clue how this thing's working. I can't see the ball. And Henry also does not hold steady at all while it's while the fuse is going. I hit the target, but I still can't tell where. I think I'm supposed to lose this, though. There's no chance. 22 points on this? No chance. I'm going to aim a little lower this time. I did get... Okay, that was closer. That was the white.
A diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
Oh, it showed on the target in the bottom left? Oh, shoot. I should have been paying closer attention.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
Unless you're Godwin.
We still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Oh, this weapon has no future. How do I try it again?
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your
I need
side,
gunpowder too?
it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Keep out of trouble. So don't go see Clara. Okay, and this quest is called The Finger of God, which is kind of just an interesting quest name to begin with. But anyway, okay, load supplies on the cart, go to sleep in the cabin, and just gain allies, right? That's what it said. Try to get new allies optional. Oh, probably just by doing, yeah, like loading supplies on the cart, I'm guessing. Okay, I will do that. That's to my right. Finger, I'm going to stop myself. Loading supplies on the cart.
Hey, you. Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
Then do it. He did say don't get in any trouble, but I kind of want to fight this guy.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith, son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble horses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
All right, we're hauling sacks. You hear that, Ursa? At least we don't have to carry him very far. I heard sack this time. Yes. All right. There's only, I think I probably have to move all of these. There's only 2 more after this one. That's not bad at all. Last time we were hauling sacks, it was, much further. Some say sack. I'm here. This is a, are these, would you consider these little sacks or would you consider these big sacks? No idea if they're full of nuts, though. No clue.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. Come on. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Average. These are average size sacks. And he did say, you're a hard worker. I'm going to be honest. I thought when I didn't hear him say it yet. I just read the subtitles. I thought he was saying I was a hard wanker. And I was like, wow, how did you know? All I did was just carry some sacks around. I didn't know that gave me away. All right. So we did that. And then technically I made an ally there. Try to get new allies. Let's see. Definitely not a bed of roses, and before tomorrow's departure, it will be good to get a good night's sleep. I have a bed assigned in a wooden log cabin right behind the castle, or the gate to the lower castle. Constant common ground with Zizka, but his men still think we're at worst the enemy. At best, noble dandies who shouldn't be trusted. No surprise, though, only this morning we were at each other's throats. Maybe it'd be good to use some time to convince them we're really on their side. I got it, okay. But yeah, like we told this guy, hey, we're on your side, and we'll carry some sacks to prove it, but who else could we talk to? Who else might we be able to help here?
Hell, this is the last thing I needed.
Maybe this guy?
Day of all days, everything has to blow up in my face.
Groom Peltzel. He did say you were yanking his pizzle. Yeah. Changing my name to Very Little Sacco Nuts if those were average.
You take care of the horses here?
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sacra! I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're going to go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself.
I'm something of a blacksmith myself.
Anyone can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm going to need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all thumbs when it comes to smithing. Tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while.
I'm going to need something to boost my energy, though, because I do need to get some sleep. Honey is decent, but I can't really eat any more food. I'm already maxed out. Let's see. What else can we do for energy? Anything provide energy without nourishment? Schnapps isn't too bad. That's 10 energy. and only 4 nourishment. We have 2 of those, but I can't drink those because I'll get too drunk. Let's see. Moonshine, similar deal. Honey is only 1 energy. Mead, yeah, so basically it's alcohol. It's kind of interesting that alcohol is giving more energy. Everything else is pretty not great. Not great. Wine, okay, so the strong alcohols give energy, but the wines take away energy. Okay. Let's see. There's also potions, but I don't know if I have any of them. The Artemisia. Buck's blood. Increase stamina by 30%. That gives me 6 energy. 1 day sleep will heal you 3 times faster. I don't really need any healing. I thought there was an energy potion of some sort. None of those are particularly, yeah, just like between 4 and 5 energy. I mean, the chamomile gives 10 energy. That's pretty decent. Do I have a weak one as well? That's only 5, but 7 nourishment. That might be worth it. My energy is at 30 already. I may just be kind of like boxed in here. Let's just go ahead and, I think I'll go ahead and drink this. Buys me a little bit of time. It's not much though. Okay, so to shoe some horses, I need to go to the forge over here. Does running drain my energy faster, I wonder? We don't know. Forge is right here. I've seen it.
Hey, Henry, come up here.
Okay, 1 second, Hans. Wait, hang on. I can reply? Not right now, I can't. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Hans, hang on.
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
What?
Look, no offense, but I don't want to fight you.
I don't give a fuck what you want, you noble piece of shit. My brother didn't deserve that.
What happened to your brother?
He died in that fucking ravine because of noble bastards like you.
What?
It'll only be fair if I cut you down now, and I don't give a fuck if it was your fault or not.
Oh.
You want revenge for your brother? I understand, but I didn't kill him. And believe me, if anyone here has a reason to strangle that fucker von Bergov, it's me.
What? Why?
Von Bergov tricked us. Capon and me. The bastard was just playing us.
Shit. I didn't know that. Oh, it's all messed up, isn't it?
Aye, that it is. But that's the reason we joined up with Zizka.
Bloody hell. Fucking politics.
Yeah, my thought exactly. I started out as an ordinary blacksmith myself. I don't know much about politics.
Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
All right. Some horseshoes. Sorry, I had a work message I was checking in on.
To forge a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Herbert, welcome in. It's about to go down? Really? A bunch of stuff just went down. Bunch of stuff about to go down again?
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for
Just hope I have enough energy to be able to do these horseshoes.
Just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
Fixing iron?
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me. Great. The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Oh, okay. Can I... So I don't actually have to do smithing? I just have to do repairs? Because I would do that. What am I supposed to... Hang on. What did it say to do? Find horseshoes. Help Bull in the forge. Bull is all muscle, but he's out of place in a forge as a child. It's necessary to repair some armaments before leaving, but Bull certainly isn't even capable of bending a horseshoe. I can help him repair the broken iron junk tossed in the barrel. Okay. Like this stuff here? Or do I need to do, like, I need to start blacksmithing? Is that what it is? Open this. Okay. Yeah, these are what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, we can repair those. How do I... Okay. So we need the common longsword, the military sword, and the bearded axe. Let's actually just take those for right now. I don't get too confused on what I need to repair. So... Go to weapons. Wait, hang on a second. I'm pretty sure I have kits. Yeah, there's a blacksmith's kit here. Military sword. Bearded axe. What was the last thing? Common longsword, right? All those are repaired. That was just the start. Unreal. It is kind of funny because I know, like, we've been playing this long enough that I feel like they could have made an entire game out of just this first part, the first map. And I know there's another map coming too. All right, I think we repaired everything.
I repaired those broken weapons.
Yep. There you go.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week.
I did it in 3 seconds.
I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year.
The Story Snowballs was the first one like that? It was, yeah.
Good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Herbert, have you finished the game? Wait, 8 scattershot. Scattershot? Is that a smithing item? Hang on a second. Miscellaneous. Not under miscellaneous. Hang on. Where? Oh, materials. Scattershot. No, not there. I guess it's something I can put in the pistol, huh? Yeah. Easy to load. It's not showing any real difference there. Jeez Louise, though. So the anything fired out of the pistol automatically does 620. So then we either add 250 or 200. Just ridiculous. Yeah, for the pistol, it must be. Okay, so I need to get those horseshoes. I don't really... I'll be honest, I do not like making horseshoes. Yeah, how many do I need to make? How many was it? Find horseshoes. 3 remaining horses with new horseshoes. Help if I brought the horseshoes for them. Okay. Yeah. Probably an AoE ammo, yeah. Schooner, ahoy. Good morning. How are you? How are you doing, Schooner? On your second playthrough now, playthroughs usually go between 150 to 200 hours. Now the DLCs are out, I believe it'll take me longer. Yeah. Yeah, gosh dang. This game, and you could definitely sink all that time into it and not get bored. I mean, it is just unreal the depth that they've... I mean, the first game was really, really deep, but this game, they took it to a whole new level. It's unbelievable. I'm not particularly good at smithing horseshoes. I'm not even good at swords, but I feel like horseshoes are even worse. So maybe I should have just bought some. You may lose some of your materials. Now, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Doing well, thank you. It's good to see you, Schooner. I hope you had a good weekend. You got anything planned for this upcoming week? Let's try that. I don't know what it is. If anybody has any tips on how to best aim the hammer, I'm not very good at making contact with the horseshoe. I don't understand how I'm supposed to move the mouse because it just doesn't seem to, like, I'm trying to draw a U shape with my mouse and it's just not working. And so I end up missing the horseshoe a ton. Like, you see, this is me circling my mouse here, and it just looks like I move the horseshoe side to side. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to hammer the whole thing. It just doesn't click in my brain.
I won't get too far without fire.
Not really staying close to home. Started a new treatment. I gotcha. Is the treatment been going okay so far? I don't mind smithing swords, but these horseshoes are just... Ugh, not good.
Oh, damn it. I'm burning it.
Not good at it. I'll try to... Ow. Okay, this is... starting to miss it. It's like...
I should move it.
Let's try to flip it over.
I should do it more evenly.
What does that mean, Henry?
I've got half finished.
I'm halfway done? God, I'm cheeks at this. Are we sure I'm not a better... Like, are we sure I'm a better blacksmith than this guy I took over for?
I should move it.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. If I trace... See, when I use my mouse like this, it seems like I can trace the whole thing. But as soon as I actually raise it... Like, he just doesn't seem to be moving it the same direction. It's got to go back to the forge. Getting cool. Jeez. Takes practice. Make sure to rotate it every once in a while. Yeah, and I know the sparks are the visual indicator. I don't know, is there any other visual indicator that it's a good time to, like, rotate it? The last one, not. This new one has a ton of side effects the others didn't. We'll just plug along. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Schooner. All right, let's try... Yeah, we'll go here.
This'll be done in no time.
It will? We did it. Usually rotate after doing 2 to 3 runs over the piece I'm working on. Sword, axe, etc. That's good to know. I can't believe we actually finished that. It just takes forever. I could make a sword so much faster than that. I'm not even good at swords. All right. So I can continue crafting them, but I might... So we got 3 lockpicks out of the deal, too. I have one of them. So he says he needs enough for 3 horses. But that would be... I assume horseshoes are... Maybe they're not individual? Does this guy have horseshoes to sell? Because I've got money.
What do you have for sale?
Did you play the first game? I did. I finished the first game all the way back in 2020. And absolutely adored the first game. Okay, do you sell horseshoes? You do not. You do not. So I just have to suck it up. I just have to suck it up.
Oh well, what can you do?
They're not individual, as I know. Okay, so I just need to do that 2 more times, in other words. He did say 3 horses, right? Let's check this out. Need to shoe 3 remaining horses with new horseshoes. Okay, so I should be able to do this 2 more times. 2 more times. It's fine. It's totally fine. And I definitely will not fall asleep, right? Only watch on YouTube as the PS5. You have like 30 FPS on bad quality, so can bear playing. Really? Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, I happened to play when it was on Game Pass back in 2020. It was literally so I started playing KCD1 the same day that all of the stay-at-home orders came during COVID. So KCD1 will always have a special place in my heart because it was sort of like my social. It's very parasocial, I know, but like it was my social outlet when we basically were told to stay at home and all of that. So I coach high school track and field, and so I'm normally a very social person. I am introverted, but I do appreciate having socialization at the same time, like in, you know, certain amounts of it at a time. And I got none of it. I was really looking forward to the track season and coaching everybody. I had a really good group of kids, and then COVID sent everybody home for months at a time. And KCD is what kept me company. I didn't stream back then, so yeah, I got super invested into the storyline. Yeah, it just, man, I adore that game. It's such a
halfway there.
Such a unique game for me at that time. Was just very, I'd never played anything like it. It is like it's kind of an awkward game, but I found it so ridiculously charming.
Burning it.
So ridiculously charming. And it's good. It's been really good to see Warhorse get a lot of credit. I mean, this game is up for Game of the Year for the Game Awards. It's really good to see Warhorse kind of get their flowers, so to speak. Because I feel like the first game mainly went under the radar. It did release with some bugs, and that turned some people off. But again, people were just so, they were expecting like, oh, there's going to be magic and all this. It's like, no, this is like a historical game. And they wanted it to be Dungeons and Dragons-ified, you know, which, don't get me wrong, I love D&D too. But like, this was something else. This was
And I'll be done.
This was supposed to be something else, and it just wasn't what people were expecting it to be. And so the game just didn't get nearly as much attention. But Warhorse has been incredible. I've actually had the pleasure of interacting with them on a couple different occasions, and as far as studios that like listen to their fans and everything, you won't find a better one. I mean, they're incredible. All right, one more. That went way faster. We can do this. Making horseshoes for the stable boy so that we can become friends and maybe hold hands. All right. Hopefully this one will go as smoothly as the last one here. Start at the top left here. Yeah, there. Yeah, didn't move that one very well. Nothing's worse than when he starts whistling and then just stops because you whiffed. Real. See if we can get it in one heating session. I don't know if we can or not.
I've been banging this spot for a long time.
No, you haven't, Henry. We just flipped it over. But maybe that doesn't count. Too long. Too long on the draw there.
This is almost done.
Well, then finish it. I don't want to put it back in the fire. I want to be done with it. We did it! We did it. I was just about to flip it over one more time, but we didn't need to. All right, this is the last one, presumably. That he needed 3 sets of horseshoes. Could you imagine if you had to make 12? I hope not. I hope that this is it. Please. Quest update. Quest update. Yes. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. No, excuse me.
Do you have anything else to...
No, I do. I do, Hans. 1 second. 1 second. I don't know if there's anybody else that's going to need help. This will be 3 people I've helped now. 3 is a bit of a magic number.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those horseshoes here.
Do you normally carry that much iron around on you?
Happy to help.
I do.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's something for your help. Thanks a lot, my friend. Take care for now.
We got a cock roll, 8 lead ball, and 5 grosh, or 55 groschen. Not bad. Hang on. What does cock roll do again? Oops. No, food, cock roll. I think I already no, I didn't have one of those. That's the energy potion I needed. Okay. So yeah, we'll see if we're falling asleep here. Actually, what is my energy level right now? My energy is 100. Oh, shoot. Okay. So doing some of these like little side missions must have given me kind of like I would say it's plot armor, but for energy. What is that?
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
Do I have any? I don't have anything else to do. It's... Oh, no, it does say try to get new allies still. Okay. Hang on. Real quick. Before I do that, let me see. Maybe there's some... Oh, this guy that I tried talking to earlier, he probably needs some help. Okay, still no Clara in here. I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna visit her if she was there. Henry got a dopamine hit just from helping people.
Wait, don't I know you?
Look at me.
No, he won't. He won't accept any help right now. Okay. Maybe further down this way.
No, that's okay.
This guy needs help.
Keep away from me, or the stink will knock me down.
Nope, he doesn't need help. He thinks I stink? What did I do? Oh, there's a logging. That's right, there's logging down here. Maybe this guy needs help. Or, wait a minute. Secret passage? What's down here? Guardsman's work? Zwerker the Turker? What's this guy doing? Okay, it's... Nobody down there needs my help. Mark doesn't need my help. I feel like you guys could use some help, but nobody's asking for it. Maybe this guy will?
Who stinks? Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
Okay, I stink, I guess. What am I wearing? I guess these clothes are pretty dirty. Huh. Who knew it was that bad? Did not know it was that bad. I'm in a private area. Oh, there's a cell in here. Okay, what about up here?
What a stink.
I stink so bad people are going to find the source of the smell. Stinky. I did wash myself, but I haven't been to a bathhouse. That's probably what I need. Then again, I mean, we were in a battle, so there's going to be some, like, death on me, which is not a good, probably not an ideal smell. Okay, be right there, Hans. Let me go check over here one more time. I'm just trying to get more allies, you know? Got a big battle ahead at some point. I'm going to need allies. Did I talk to this person? No, we don't need anything. Hired hand. Going to be somebody with a name, I'm sure. Don't see anybody over here. We had our little romp with Clara in these woods somewhere over here. But she doesn't seem to be around right now. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll gain more allies by talking to Hans somehow. I wouldn't expect that, but maybe? Find someone with a stuffed up nose. Maybe, you know, I wonder if I can go inside the castle. Maybe that's what I got to do. I haven't done that. I want to go up there. I do, but hang on. Michael.
Where's that stench coming from?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
Oh, there's Clara.
Just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them a Littlehead.
Wait,
Littlehead.
Aye,
Herman.
that's him. He took a
I
good
thought she was talking about
thrashing,
us at
and
first.
These 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. So Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
Oh, I'm going to have to talk to
I'm not from Trotsky.
I have to talk to Michael, probably. I'll treat your wounded. Oh, I could try to convince them that they'll get a ransom.
I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
Yeah, that was kind of rude.
You'll also come in useful to our men. A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If
Same, Ursa, yeah. Wait, which one of us is Littlehead? Is that me or Hans?
Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Okay, I offered to help Clara.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
Stood up for my friends. They shouldn't have yelled at you. Wait. Oh.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those 2 poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
You tricked me last time?
You deceived me last time.
Excuse me?
You lured me out of the fortress and detained me so I couldn't get back in, didn't you?
And it worked perfectly. You should be more mad at yourself for falling for it so easily.
Bloody hell. I wanted to help you, and you just used me. That's all there was to it.
He got laid,
Don't look
but...
at me like that. We all did everything we could to keep you from sniffing around, and I simply had a certain advantage.
Thank you very much.
And just so you know, when I found out what they were planning to do in the ravine, I prayed for you to survive, even though I knew a lot of our men would die there. Besides, didn't you just say you'd help me with the wounded?
I lost reputation for that? Why?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
Yeah, I saw them all.
Mark, Zverk, and that poor Godsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm going to have to do something specific with each one of them?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Boost more morale, put on a dress when you go there?
The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
I think I'm going to have to go investigate these people, then come back.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's...
Clara was the one vomiting. Because I smell so bad?
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
This is a lot more than I was expecting.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard.
She's like, I may as well do this myself. Exactly, yeah.
And then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Okay. Yeah, if it's just a normal old wound, yeah, clean it and then bandage it. Okay. I'm probably going to have to come back, ask her for more help. I don't know if I can talk to either of these guys. Knight Herman Littlehead.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Good luck, have fun. Everyone died. I do have good news. You do?
Well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
So, is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key.
I joined Zhishka's band. It's true. I could either lie to him. Godwin paid the ransom. Favorite local Chinese place went downhill for a long time. We gave up on them. Wait, that's good news?
Well, I don't like to admit it, but I was a fool. Von Burgov deceived us.
It is dark here, yeah.
In an alliance with our lords.
Kurva, you joined that riffraff? What kind of idiot are you?
Leave him alone, Herman. It's not his fault. We all serve someone, right?
I have nothing against you fellas. Quite the contrary. It's von Burgov who...
You don't have to justify yourself to us. I just hope fate won't set us against each other again.
Aye, then it might not end up in just a friendly conversation, lad.
Just so you understand, we have our honor, and we won't betray it.
I lost reputation. Recently they moved location. We tried again. It's good again? She said broth. All I can think about is hot and sour soup. Yum. It is dark. Yeah, I'll see if next time I go somewhere like this, I'll grab my torch. Voice words for some guys dying in jail, right?
I see you're injured. But don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs. She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there.
I truly do not remember these guys. I don't. Okay, Clara, I will be back because I'm going to need to remember everything you said. So, all right. Littlehead, loyalty, me. All hail Zhishka. All hail Zhishka.
What the fuck is that stink?
It's me, Michael. And just asking him where I'm sleeping. I'm not doing that yet. We got to heal some people. They're down through here. All right. Sort of what happened to us. When we moved here, had a fave Chinese place, then it started to suck. We changed places, went back to the OG place. It's so good now. I love when that happens. Big win for you. Place makes it properly spicy too. The hot and sour soup. Somebody's still looking for me. I promise it's not worth it. All right. Mark is here.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
A headache. Okay, I can pass a check, huh?
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
So he's...
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone. And...
No, you don't need sleep. You need the opposite.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg. And you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Come
Got to keep you awake. You can have some food and a cold compress. Okay.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
I could give him some kind of potion. Let's look at the leg first, though. This is... What is this? Smithing?
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated.
Wait, really? You know this place? Interrupt treatment?
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
Interrupt treatment? What does that mean? I do need to... I meant to check the supplies that she had mentioned.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
Yeah, don't fall asleep.
I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
Yeah, if I interrupt treatment... Okay, it gives me a chance to go... Okay, all right. She said there was a place with bandages and whatnot, right? Also, I love this, Mon. I have Mon. Looks like Jaime Lannister. Kind of did, yeah. Where were her supplies? In picture. The supplies weren't in the jail, were they? But he has a cut on his leg and... okay, now I'd have to rob this area. One of them is down here. That's a lockpick. That's a lockpick.
Mother of God! Where's that? Phew.
That actor is so hot. Jaime Lannister's actor? I'm gonna wash myself again. Maybe they'll stop complaining about my stink. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure I already did that. Okay, real... Oh, shoot. Wait. No, yeah, it's through here. Through here. Through here.
Coming up.
Okay. Oh, I didn't go in there. I wonder if anybody needs my help there, too. Jeez. I'm trying to gain all these allies. Was it here? No? Shoot, Clara, where'd you go? I needed to ask you where you put the supplies. Nope, I still stink. I still stink. Where? Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, that's Jan. Okay, or Zizka. Little fire there, huh? I can try to rob from... I could steal from him, but I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to find bandages. This is the barracks. I can't imagine that her medical supplies are in the barracks. Okay, there is another door. Where did she go? Go over here. Marksman's kits. Yeah.
Hey!
I'm not allowed here? Yes, I am. Stop. I'm allowed anywhere now.
It's just you.
There's the cook. Okay, excuse me, cook. Very easy lockpick. Man, this place is kind of a maze. Kind of a maze. Okay, did Clara go back to her house? This didn't go in here. Oh, there's Godwin. It's not where I'm supposed to sleep. Where am I supposed to sleep? In Clara's hut. Okay. All right, hang on. So,
Listen, I need some quick advice.
Again?
again, yeah. Okay, so what was it about? Yeah, vomiting.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head.
Oh.
You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him.
Didn't say anything about
That means
thirsty.
he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
And then there's a wound, which basically just meant I need clean and bandage it. Okay, that's all we have for this. Does it say that specifically if we look in the journal here? Mark was wounded. I first need to examine him and then treat him. Burke. Posliak. Okay, it doesn't say. I heard I can find some potions in Clara's chest in her cabin right past the gate to the lower castle. That's everything I was looking for. All right. In her cabin. Potions. Oh, these probably? Bandages. Digestive potion. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not a ton of different things. So, okay. That's probably what I needed then. Wasn't in a chest. I was looking for a chest. Okay, we can treat Mark. He just needs to stay awake. We got to clean his wound and bandage it. And then stay awake with a cold compress. Although I don't think I think the cold compress is just like filler. I don't think we actually have to do that. All right.
I'll treat your wounds.
Ugh, I'd appreciate it.
Wait a minute. I have savior snaps. I'm gonna take use of one right now. Just in case, sometimes things go wrong. Let's save our game.
I'll treat your wounds.
Ugh, I'd appreciate it.
All right. Clean the wound.
I'll clean that wound for you.
What? Huh? Do I need like water or something?
Only I don't have anything to use.
Yeah, what the heck? Hang on a second. How do you clean it? What in the world? Can I get water from somewhere? There is like a trough over here, but like, okay, there's Clara. Wait, is this there is a pitcher there. Good old spit. There is a bloody trough. Drink wine, pour potion. What? What do I clean it with? I do need to clean his leg wound.
I'll treat your wound.
I'll dress it. I did save it. Let's try to dress it.
I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakura, be careful.
Yeah, he let me just bandage it right away. Okay, so that's...
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
It said it was successful. Give you a sip of liquor? Give him a potion? Would the potion help him stay awake?
I could use some sort of potion.
Should have cleaned it, but maybe it'll be fine. Cockerel does increase energy, but... I picked up... What did I pick up? I picked up the Aqua Vitalis and... What was the other one? Marigold potion. Oh, I should have probably cleaned it with like... Yeah, I should have cleaned it with schnapps, huh? Was that an option? Okay, hang on a second. Let's load that. Let's load it. Yeah, I didn't have the option. I would have spit on it if I could, Ursa. Didn't have the option.
I'll treat your... I'll clean that.
I can clean it with schnapps. Burn away all physical and mental ailments. Burn?
This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Let's see if this changes anything.
Good. That's that.
And then dress it.
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakura, be careful.
I probably don't have to do anything to keep this guy awake.
It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
Okay. Finish? I'm going to try to just finish it. I don't...
I reckon we're done here.
Okay, hang on. Let me ask Clara real quick. Was there anything else? She just said clean and bandage a wound, right?
Listen. What's the proper...
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. He's finished then. I'm supposed to keep him awake, but I don't know like what potion would keep him awake.
I'll treat your wounds.
He does keep wanting to take a nap though, but maybe I feel like liquor's just going to make him more relaxed and tired. I don't know. Oh, I gave him liquor. Okay. Nope. Didn't want that. Gosh dang it. I thought it was going to let me choose out of my inventory, and I was just going to see if any of them, the descriptions made sense, but it didn't. Okay. We got it.
I'll clean. This will sting a... Good. I'm going to I'll just wrap... Finished.
All right.
I reckon we're done. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Do we tell him not to sleep? Didn't tell him not to sleep, but hopefully, and we already said that he shouldn't sleep earlier, so hopefully he'll understand that. I don't know.
At least somebody
Slap him a little, yeah. Oh, there's Clara.
You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great.
Had to remind myself of some good today.
All right, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg, and there's likely something wrong with your head too. This isn't good.
I think he's probably bleeding internally.
Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. I'll take a look at your head. Oh, that blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too.
His belly?
Nothing serious. Just a few bruises. It doesn't look like he'd have any internal injuries.
Oh.
Maybe some kind of potion would help. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him.
I've got one of those. All right. So he's got a fever. Where'd Clara go? I need to remind myself about fevers. Hey, Banj. Loot Stream, you're on late. How's it going? It's going all right. How about you? Yeah, I don't have any morning meetings today, and my work is... be able to get my work done pretty quick today, so I figured I'd play a little bit longer. Here she is. All right, fever. Remind me what to do with fever here.
Listen.
Right. Bleeding. The hair, the blood wasn't his. Wait, what was wrong with his leg though?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized.
Cleaned and cauterized.
Also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
Okay. All right. Water, chamomile, and marigold decoction.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
Okay. So I could give this guy some food as well. Good, thanks. Just got home from work, about to settle in for some study. Think I want to make a coffee first. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Remember that guy Kozlek? You've seen him before? The name is familiar. Where did I see him before? This playthrough has been extremely spread out, Sienna. So I've... admittedly, I've seen people and then it's been a long time since I've seen him last. All right.
Get some sleep. I'll just have a look at you.
Okay, shoot. Did my journal update? Probably not at all, huh? No. Did not update. Okay. Banjock T!
All right. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it. Or else the gangrene will kill you.
Yep.
Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
Okay. Cauterize. Yeah. Wait, clean, then cauterize.
Ugh, it's full of pus. There's just one thing for this. Some good spirits.
Yep. Thankfully, we do have schnapps.
All right. I'll clean it with
That's going to wake him up, right? It would burn pretty bad. Okay, we cleaned it. Now we got to cauterize it. And then bandage it.
The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the wound.
Oof. Then you got to light it. That's not fun.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, I gave up a lead ball. Okay.
Damned fever. Didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death.
Oh, shoot. My camera's going to die, friends.
Cauterized. It won't be
Give it a second here.
now.
I'll get that up and running here in a few. One second. He was at Bojana's. The second guy showing up there, Mikesh, sits in front of Clara's hut. Gotcha. Okay. Did Hans and Henry get together yet? Well, they are physically together, but they're not emotionally together. Okay. Put a bandage on. And then a potion, yeah, and I have that marigold decoction.
I have to change his bandage. I'll just tighten it a little here. There we are.
All right.
Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. That looks good. And that takes care of the bandaging.
Now we got to give him the potion.
I could use a potion for that fever.
Marigold decoction. Or just, I guess, a fever tonic, huh? Okay. Oh, right. That was one of the things that we picked up from Clara's place. So let's do that.
All right. This should help. This should help him. I just have to make him take it.
Hopefully the camera will last a little bit longer this time. Oh, they were out of focus again.
Fell back asleep.
Every time it dies, we get super out of focus.
What can you do?
All right. Here we go. They don't need to be emotionally together, be physically together. Raise his eyebrows. How long do these streaming cameras load usually? Like, how long do they stay alive? Mine has a bad battery, basically. So I just need to replace it, and it'll stay on. It's using a dummy battery, but the dummy battery is just, like I said, it's bad. So.
Well, that's that.
But normally, I mean, it should last like indefinitely when it's on a dummy battery, because it's basically plugged into the wall. But right now, it usually lasts about 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer. In this case, about almost 3 hours. But all right.
I did all I can do. That won't fester anymore, and I reckon his fever will break soon enough. You'll soon be better, God willing.
Okay, we got Kosliek. All right, and then the last one down here is Zerk the Twerk.
I came to treat you. What happened to you?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Ooh, I don't know, my friend. I don't know.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
Probably Aqua Vitalis.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
He's definitely in the best shape, so I'm wondering, he's not bleeding internally, is he?
And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
Chest.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious.
Oh, okay.
I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
New perk point in craftsmanship. All right.
All right. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zverk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
I do have buck's blood.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot.
Uh-oh.
I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
Okay, hang on a second. What did she say about thirsty? If somebody's like dying of thirst, is that internal bleeding? She keeps coming over here but then running off. How does Work not know how bad his injuries are? Is he paraplegic? I don't know. I don't know. You'd think he'd know better. Wait, is there another potion over here I could have grabbed? There's nettle. That looks like something I should be able to pick up, but I can't get there. Huh. She'll probably move here soon. All right.
Listen.
I'm sorry, but just do the best you can.
Wait, she can't tell me anymore? Oh, no. If he has internal injuries, eating and drinking can make them worse. Exactly, yeah. But what did she say about being thirsty? I thought she said something specifically about them being like really thirsty. But Henry didn't say anything about it. All right, so I need to clean the wound. Rub this on your ankle. Would be chamomile.
I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Chamomile. Wait, hang on. Did it say... Okay, hang on. Don't do that yet.
The right potion.
Thank God.
All right, let's clean his wound first.
That wound on your eye.
Okay, we can use wine. Cheap wine. Just use that. Clean it with wine.
This should clean the wound.
I didn't have any more schnapps.
Christ, I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
I didn't have any more, like, stronger spirits. Okay, then we sew it up.
I'll have to sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick, before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
Christ! Ah! Fuck!
Ah, damn it. Stop squirming around, Zverk. I'm trying to concentrate.
This isn't going so well.
There we go.
I had to use a tailor's kit for that.
Mother of God! That wasn't exactly painless, mate.
And then I have to dress it.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap
Hope
it
you
up.
know what you're doing. I don't. I don't, yeah. Didn't hear anything about being thirsty.
Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zverk.
Oh, I should have...
It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest.
Just give you something to drink.
I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Yeah, let's try it.
This should help the swelling go down.
Chamomile.
Oh, it feels better already.
Okay. And then I could give him something to drink.
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice. Or at least some ale.
Warms you up, gives you strength. She did say something about broth. But he could use some more strength, right? Give him mead.
This'll have to do.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Maybe not alcohol right now. That's all I had.
All right.
I did gain reputation from it, so it seemed to be the right decision.
I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Christ, you really are a good healer. I feel better already. Really. Thanks a lot. Oh, fuck me.
All right. Sorry, boss sent me a message. Okay, so now my journal says what exactly? Go back to Clara. Okay. And then that's probably the last thing. Then I can see Hans didn't go to sleep. Although I may save the sleep part, because I'm guessing that's going to lead to a cutscene.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks.
Oh.
But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Nice potions we got there. All right.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
They all died in the night. I hope not.
Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
Isn't there anyone you care about here? You don't even care about me?
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd
Who's
like
that?
to think about something else.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. That now my alerts are triggering? That was Kirk's from like literally before I even came on camera today. Wow. Okay, good job, Streamlabs. Let's go and get that drink. Let's ask about a walk.
I reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, suppose I could handle that.
No, no. You should go and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed.
Oh.
At least this day will have a happier
Oh.
ending.
Yeah, all my alerts are triggering now, like literally hours after they were supposed to. Okay, so we're definitely coming back to Clara's place after this. Let's go talk to Hans. He's not gonna have me end the day up there, will he?
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here, and the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
Okay, well, 1 second, Hans. If you know, if this is gonna have us miss out on something later, I don't want to do it. End the day in Hans's bed.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
Hope Hans is super bitchy and jealous that Clara wants to jump through bones. He might be.
Smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right?
All right.
I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
He does suck, Hans, for sure. Sorry, I was getting some messages from my boss. Doing what I can to try to extend the playthrough today.
Are you afraid of what Hanish will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over.
Oh.
So what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
All right, play some dice. Gladly. All right. I still haven't learned how to best cheat at this game since they made the update. The weighted die is definitely one, and then I think I did. Let's see. We have favorable.
My God. Oh,
It used to be that we could use the Holy Trinity and Saint Antiochus's die, but not anymore. Devil's Head. Got a couple demonic dice. By misfortune. Favorable. Lucky. Like, I don't know the difference between any of those. High. Let's go to bathhouse for Christ's sake, Hans. Yeah, we do need to get cleaned up for sure. All right, we'll use the demonic dice. And then, let's see, that's... How many is that? 4? Need 2 more. We'll go with lucky die. And 2 lucky dice.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
All right. Is there a medieval gay sauna? Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell you. All right, we got let's see, weighted die, Devil's Head, and wait, isn't that a 1? I thought Devil's Head. Oh, Devil's Head must be a 6. Okay. So we have just a 5. That's all we've got. Not ideal. We got a 1 there. 1 and a 5. 2 2s.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
And there's a 5, looks like. Yep, 1 5. We're not doing great at this.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I got another 1 and 2 2s. We have the Devil's Head and the Lou die. I think I gotta go for it. This round is just too low of a score otherwise. It's a bust. Yeah. Wherever you make one, I suppose. Well, yeah. He's going for it. We need him to bust here. He did. Okay, good. Just asking for people. Please bust. Please bust. Kind of sounds a little funny. Oh, we get to score all of these. Let's go. All right. Yeah. And continue. That was a good roll. And can we get enough to win now? 2 more 1s, 2 5s. I think I'll score those and we'll pass. That's not going to be quite enough, but it is close. All right. As long as he doesn't win this round, we should be okay. Got 3 5s. Yeah, he just... These ones... Bust! Can't see what he got. Bust, please. Shoot. Okay, just take it. Take the score. No, he's going for it. 33% chance. Nice. All right. To say, he had a 33% chance of success there. We need, what, 350 points? We'll score this one. And keep going. Let's get a string here. Give me 3 of a kind. We did not get 3 of a kind. We did get a 1, though. Okay. Come on, we need 1 more. No, we need a 1 and a 5 now. 1 and a 5. Please, I see a 5. Do I have a 1? I do. Yes. Yes. All right, there we go.
Mother of God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again.
Devil's Head is a joker? I feel like I tried using it before, and man, nothing happened. Well, thanks for that, Sienna. I'll definitely have to use that now. Vic, how are you?
Disgrace that was.
Welcome in, Vic.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women...
Happy times and all. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Things are okay here.
I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Fair enough. All right. Hopefully you get some cleaned up, a little cleaned up before you go to bed. But yeah. All right. That was me gaining all my allies. So yeah. All right. Waiting for our team to snag #1 pick would give me some hope. Past Sunday was a perfect example of what I want to see. Yeah, exactly. Team looking respectable, but also still losing and keeping that hold on #1 pick so we can trade down and get some more picks. All right. Clara is going to come in here, which will be a nice little end to the day. However, I'm imagining that it's going to lead to a cutscene, and my boss is sending me some messages. So I think I'm going to have to leave it here, my friends. We will do our exit save. Oop, wrong button. And we'll have to save that for next time. But yeah, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Not the boss's messages. It's fine. I should have been to work already. But you know, the things I've got today are not going to take me too long. So, but yeah, let me see here. What all did we have today to give thanks for? Other than just people hanging out. Let's see. We had Kirk with the 79th month of subs. That's just unreal. Thank you so much, dude. Love you. I hope work's not been too bad. Excuse me. Octi with the 56th month. Nonder with the raid. Lady Iron gifted a sub to Blondie. Thank you for that, Lady Iron. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Moto. So thank you so much for all that too. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Best vibes for the work day. Yeah, it should be okay. Today is my last work day of the week. Things have been real slow at work, so I asked my boss if I could take the rest of the week off, and he said yeah. So I've got that to look forward to. Just knock a few tasks out, and then I get a few days off, so that'll be nice. And it's a relatively low key rest of the week. So yeah, it should be nice. Should be nice. But yeah, friends, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Vix, good to see you. Sienna, thanks so much for the input too on various parts throughout the game. Seriously appreciate it. I've been so scatterbrained with how long this playthrough has taken that it's good to have a refresher and things like that. And I honestly, I don't know if I ever used the Devil's Head as a Joker, so that is really good to know. So I tried scoring it because I thought it was a 1 at one point, and that must have been why I thought it was only a 6. So, but anyway. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Tomorrow, we are going to have probably a little bit of a longer stream again like today. We're going to do a Way Back Wednesday. I don't know why. I just felt like playing an older game the day before Thanksgiving here in the U.S. sounded appropriate. So we're going to be playing some Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. It should be a good time. It was one of my first Star Wars games I played and enjoyed as a kid. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's fond memories and not just like rose-colored glasses, although it's going to be some rose-colored glasses. And I did play some other Star Wars games. This is just the first one that I was like really, really into. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good time, and I hope I'll catch you guys there for that. Before that'll be the last stream of the week, and we'll say goodbye for, I don't know, 5 days or so, however many it is. So. But anyway, friends, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. I love you. Bye.